You know, it takes a really weird person to just force themselves to play mill the whole damn time. It can do a lot to your mental, but today I get the honor of playing against someone with the same half-cocked, glazed look in their eyes as me. That's right, we get to play the mill mirror yet again, and it's one of my favorite matchups. It's really a battle of tests and a battle of skill, but today my opponent gets to show me that, you know what, a slight twist in your strategy can really divert you in the wrong direction. Now we're both playing Glimpse the Unthinkable. It kind of feels like we're playing 2018 Modern today. You're gonna see some familiar hands. We're trying out some Founding of the Third Path, some new tech, seeing how it goes with 2 CMC cards. But specifically, my opponent does something a little off the beaten path. That's playing Maddening Cacophony in this economy. And I get to look at my opponent and say, really? Let me think here. Yeah, so no Founding here, but this works. So let's see if we can't find it. So let's keep this 3 fetches off the rip. We're on the play. Our opponent keeps a 7. Let's keep it simple. Use up the Flooded Strand. Grab an island. Gonna play out the crab because if it survives, I play drown next. Yeah, pretty good. Oh. Who in the world? Who's stream sniping me right now? Come on. Come on. You tell me everyone's on this Founding tip? Yo, who's stream sniping me right now? Come on. Come on. Come on. Who's stream sniping me right now? Nah. All right. Nah. All right. Let's see what you got. Yeah. Mess me up. Oh, who's stream sniping me right now? Take out the archive trap because we are playing Tasha's, right? So this is a valuable take. They have a glimpse. Yo, what is this? Wait, where's the Founding? This is just aggro mill. Oh, there's the Founding. Okay, good. Okay, so they are doing something to what I was recommending. So they're playing no fatal pushes, no removal. This is just brazen aggro mill. There's no interaction here. Is this actually what Tibalt was playing? No interaction whatsoever? I think I actually lose to this. Like, truly, I think I lose to this. I don't know if I actually have like a solid plan against this. This is actually wild. Okay, so we definitely take this out because they have Founding, right? Actually wild. Interactions of the sideboard? Yo. All right. Nice. Okay. I was thinking of holding up drown, but no, we're fine here. Okay, so that was actually a really lucky draw. Might be able to keep pace here. Actually, a really lucky draw. Perfect. So we kill that. Okay. 2 fractured in their hand is actually brutal. Yeah, 2 fractured in the hand is actually brutal. Sheldock comes in, sure. Root and crab. Yeah, what's tough here is that... What's truly tough here is that now, obviously, remember that Sheldock is a symmetrical card, right? A lot of people always seem to forget this, especially as Sheldock is like kind of slowly weaned out of Dimir Mill lists. There's obviously still people fighting the good Sheldock fight, but... Okay, I have 20 on my side. So let's see if I can't draw a piece of like a fatal push or something. You know what though? Just to play against surgical extraction, I'm gonna play the polluted delta. I'm gonna play the polluted delta, and in case they surgical something, okay, yeah, I was gonna say in case they surgical something out of my deck. That's fine. So I'll just pass through. I'm not interested in killing the crab at the moment. I'm interested in countering Glimpse, countering Fractured. I should have fetched, actually. Oh my god. Be an idiot. I'm forgetting how to play this mirror. Your boy's rusty. Your boy's rusty. I should have fetched if they draw an archive trap here. I wonder if there's nothing in chat. Cool. I'd like to draw Founding and try it, but I don't know if it's exactly useful for us right now. What do they got? I'm hoping they don't just top deck a land here. Oh. Wow, all right. Well, that's fine. So we know what they... Well, we kind of knew what they drew. That was the top deck land, probably. Probably go like Fractured here. So they can't cast the Glimpse, which is nice. Just blue sources. Just blue sources. So I should be able to get a little... Like, I'm definitely like ahead here in terms of how I'm interacting because... Yeah, I'm definitely ahead. So we're just going to try and keep that. It's all going to be on good draws, right? Like, because they're aggro mill, they're going to have a higher density of mill spells in general, right? Like, I have interaction. I can stop them. I have a bigger engine on the board, but like if they draw Black Swords, draw some removal, gets iffy because then I'm countering that stuff, right? Sure. You can take the archive traps. That's fine. I'm not pressed on that. Like, sure, my mill density goes down, but like, so what? Right? Like, I still have plenty of abilities here. Plenty of things to make happen. Like with the active crabs out on the battlefield, I'm not pressed. So I'm not gonna I mean, I know their hand, right? Like they have nothing instant speed, so I can just thing at end step here. Or I could wait, because then they could cycle draw archive trap. Oh no, I took out the archive trap. What am I saying? I'm actually being an idiot. You're right, that's what you were saying. Actually being an idiot here. Okay. The big thing is though, I'm gonna mill them for 6. They're at 22 cards. I have to be very wary of whatever's under Shelldock. I have to be very wary of that. So no one's under that much yet. So let's Polluted Delta. Sure. Okay, so they can't. Okay, good. So Shelldock's off. That's good. They don't have the land for Shelldock here. Shelldock is off. Yeah. Now Shelldock is on. Because I'm under 20. Hype. Okay. So that's next turn. No qualms here. So they're only gonna cast one spell, right? So I might as well take them out here completely. They're only gonna cast one spell with the mana that they have, unless it's like Surgical Extraction. Surgical Extraction would be brutal. So mill them for 10. Hold up one drown. They have to kill the crabs, right? Like I have the land available to me. They're gonna draw a card. Let's see here. They're going to draw a card. They're going to go to 4. If they cycle with Fracture, they're dead. They can't afford that. Well, I mean, they know my hand exactly. They know I have the island. They know exactly what I'm doing here. So that's fine. You hit me for 3. I'm not sure if, like, they actually have an out here. Do they have, like, Counterspell? No, they don't. Interesting. Jeez. Sad. All right. Got. Good stuff. That was a good bait. That was a good bait. I like it. I didn't play around that at all. Cool. Yeah, good games. All right. Game 2. Good catch. You need a thing that has you record during matches. Has your record during matches. I honestly do. I should have it. So against this deck, if they're playing like that high density of that many spells, I kind of just need more spells. That's my problem. I need to actually like match them on mill spells here. I actually need to match them on mill spells. Everything here is like maybe. Oh, I don't think we play the Ashing games. We go back to running glimpses. We're running glimpses for founding the third path. I just don't know if it's that relevant in this matchup. I can't aggro that out. I don't know if it's that relevant. I think because I can't match them on density. So is it really about racing them? I don't think so. It's not just about like plopping out my hand. Like I could play this interaction, drop this, play like these 3 spells right here, play the extra plates, play the spell pierces, play like 1 fluster. Yeah, play like 1 fluster. But I'm pretty sure I need to interact here. Audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than recommended bitrate. Is there a problem with my audio, by the way? Is there any problem with like, is anyone getting any issues with just the visuals on the stream in general, or? This is a very iffy hand. I could try it. I could mess with it. Like if I go like double trap, innovisions type of thing, I'll try it. I'll try it. Why not? I think there's a chance that, you know, obviously if they keep the crab, they fetch, I can archive trap them and we just kind of go from there. There's an opportunity here on their end step up. If they don't present to me something like that, then I might just, let's see here. I'll save it for 1 more turn. Not a rush. I'll play field pass. Decrease when you're far away. Okay, yeah. I mean, I figured. The mic is like, it's like the Yeti. It's like the Yeti Nano. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's fine for what it is. Ooh. No. It's an interesting proposition. So take the archive traps because I'm playing Tasha's. I don't need to do that now though. Do that on their turn. And do that on their draw. If you have spell pierce, so be it. That's 1 less mana you have access to. Hit you with the trap. Perfect. Traps in their hand. They'll probably go like Founding Maddening here. They don't even need to fetch. Actually, they probably want to. I don't know if they exactly want to go Shelldock Isle, but I don't know. We'll see. It definitely isn't like the worst thing in the world. Mario Martins, thank you for the sub. Even joining the channel here. Oh, they're gonna fetch. Because they want a thing in a maddening here. Hit me with it. Sure. I should pass through on that. Ooh, double glimpse off the top. Actually, that's not bad. I really do need a land. I really do need a land. So just getting rid of spells is pretty good here. I like desperately need a land here. So I want them to cast the Founding first. I want them to make their decision. Yeah, they don't have a visions in their hand, so it doesn't really matter. This doesn't really matter. They don't have a vision, so I'm gonna just feed up their yard here. Perfect. It's a pretty good head start. That double trap, pretty good head start. Cast Maddening on me, hit me for 8. Oh my god, do I do like the BM thing and just like add more cards out of my sideboard? Some of you already know as well, like I kind of put out a post about it, but now that I'm kind of fully back, like it's not exactly like financially positive for me. I just want to see if it can actually help grow the channel, like in terms of like giving me time and whatnot, but they haven't. I actually know what's in their hands, so they cast that, right? How does this work? You just, yeah, okay. So you cast Founding, Maddening, use the Flooded. So you have these 3 cards in your hand. Do I care about extra pain? It's not like I can even stop it. I just want to get things with the most copies, right? So they used a Maddening. Force negation, interesting. Fractured, hit the archive. Not really any great targets. Tasha's isn't. Actually, Tasha's is a good target. Honestly, this is my first couple of games with Founding. I think like the delta angle isn't bad because it forces them to play that taps next turn. Like the delta angle isn't bad. Okay, regardless, I have to draw 3 cards, right? That's like a must. I have to draw my cards. What's nice here, they're a little slowed down, right? Like they have to go for the mill 4 now with the Founding. They're not going to be recasting anything at this very moment. So let's draw 3 cards. Go to 34 cards in deck. And then I think Delta's not bad. It really just depends on what we're worried about. Really just depends on what we're worried about. That's not bad. I think I would well, Darkslick comes in untap now. Shelldog comes in on top regardless. It doesn't really matter. But like if I want the untapped black next turn, then I'd rather play Darkslick now. Let me see. I think I don't know here. It's actually really tough here. So polluted delta. It's not a bad grab. It's actually not like the worst grab in the world. I'll do it now though to increase my chances of thinging it. But like also if they fetch, I think I actually want the Shelldog Isle though, because then that forces them to actually fetch and activate my archive trap. You see what I mean? So there's no Shelldog Isle here though for me to take, so it looks like they only have 1 copy. So I think we just take Tasha's. I think we just take Tasha's. We're min-maxing here. You do this now because, you know, we're going to get a land drop here. See if we can't, like, maximize it. Oh, there's only 1 more Tasha's. Rip. Okay. Not much in their hand. Let's do that. Nice. Rune Crab Force. No, not Shelldog. I'm essentially playing this out because, like, if they take my archive trap and for some reason I want the untapped black, then I'd rather have it untapped my next turn. Whereas if I play Shelldog now, Darkslick comes in untapped next turn. So it's really just like if I need the black plus blue for a drown. That's what I'm thinking of. If I need the black plus blue for a drown. Okay. So it looks like they'll play Shelldog here. Shelldog into Flusterstorm. Okay. All right. I love the play around here. Okay. I love the play around here. Okay. So they're only going to nab 1 copy, I think. Yeah, exactly. There isn't another one in my graveyard. Yeah, it's like it's meeting the threshold, but it's also just like I'm like, you know what though? I am pretty like risk averse for like no reason. Just because they have like more mill spells than us, like I'm kind of worried. But like, I mean, look, like the archive trap here kind of just seals it, to be fair. Like if I take out their black source here, like do they have a swamp? I think I took it out. I took out their 1 basic swamp. Well, I'm assuming it's 1 basic. I actually should have double checked, but okay, there you go. So we get the next game. Doesn't Tasha just kill? Yeah, Tasha's just pretty much ends it. Yeah, so I think we just run it back. Oh yeah, you know what? We didn't even board in the other Flusterstorm. Hey yo, I completely forgot they extirpated for 1. That's hilarious. I don't think it's worth changing anything. I think we definitely play it the same way. And the unfortunate thing is we got kind of played in game 1. I really give it to them though. That was a good bait. That was a really good bait. I probably shouldn't have like countered it if I didn't need to. But I'll give it to them. That was a really good bait. It was a really good bait. This is a solid hand. This is a solid hand. I actually like this. This is a solid hand. If they play crab on 1, I'll fetch Watery Grave, kill it. If they don't, I just play Island Crab. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Gonna risk it for the biscuit. Gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's see if they don't have an archive trap here. Force. Archive trap. Got another one. The glimpse on that is nasty. Do I play around the interaction that they may or may not have? Probably not. If they you know what, if they force me here, that's much better for me. If they force me here, that's much better. Fractured Sanity, Visions. Okay. Slow hand, but not a bad hand. Okay, definitely take that out because they're playing thing. Okay, cool. Oh, and honestly, like the biggest thing that I'm so happy for is like now that you surgical, took so many years to do this, but now that you surgical, you actually get like the information on the hand here. Before you used to have to like write it down or whatever. Okay, there's no correct. Play the island. I know we can play Shelldock, but we see the fractured and the polluted delta, so we're gonna play this for Flusterstorm. Because their hand is like pretty slow. If I can stop that flood, if I can stop that fractured, big. I might actually want to stop the visions to be fair. Let's see. Stopping visions might actually be better, but like to be fair, then I'm just playing like this top deck game where like they keep just playing more spells. Dumb question, as I don't play modern. What's the feasibility of Felden's Cane, Elixir of Immortality, and Sideboard's Protection for Mirror Mill? You don't want to splash green for endurance. So it's actually pretty feasible in the sense that Elixir of Immortality is played in the Karn deck. So if you know what, you don't play modern as often, but if you know Karn the Great Creator, chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I have the right Karn. The 4-mana Karn that tutors in your sideboard for an artifact. It's actually a very common sideboard piece against Mill, because the Karn decks can just like get it instantly. So yeah, 100% very good option. So it looks like they're going for the Visions play here, and that's perfectly fine with me. Actually, like very big game. Holy. So let's take. Well, I have 20 cards. I actually just realized that I have 20 cards. Oh my god. I just took that in. So take Fractured Sanity. Shovel Tines are good options too. Maddening Cacophony, double visions. That is actually pretty scary. They have 2 glimpses left. We're gonna take the visions. So I'm not gonna cast my visions. I'm gonna counter theirs and then extirpate it. Not just for sure. I'm gonna counter theirs. Dang it. Pay 2 for it. I would love for them to. I'd love for them to pay 2 for this. I'd love for them to pay 2 for this. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I'm actually gonna get them. Oh my god, no, opponent, come on. Oh, opponent, I'm actually gonna get them. Come on, interact with that. Oh, what? Oh, hold on, folks. What's that? Hold on, folks. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's not how that works. Hold on. I see what you're. That's not how that works. Hold on now. Let's not get too excited here. Hold on now. Hold on, no, that's not how that works. Oh, opponent. They weren't ready for the extra bait. I don't blame them. They was not ready. Okay, they are gonna mill me for a ton though here. Like, I'll give them that. They're gonna mill me for a crap ton here. They're gonna mill me for a crap ton. So I got that small win, but it doesn't mean much. It really doesn't mean much here. I'm gonna get hit for 13 cards. Actually, you know what? Not that bad. Okay, so it's gonna be the Maddening Cacophony +3 plus or no, it's 16 cards. Sorry, I'm forgetting the initial ETB. Yeah, so not ideal, but pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Yeah, draw 3 first. Okay, so we'll hold up drown. I'm an idiot. I actually should have played Polluted Delta, but do I have any more watery graves? I actually might be out of watery graves. Still have my 1 grave, so I'd rather fetch now. Okay, keep up drown. Not great, but it's what it is. If they play a fetch, I'll take the 3 mil. If they play a fetch, I'll take the 3 mil. But like when they fetch, I'll kill the Ruin Crab, type of thing. Counter that, definitely. Happy we had access to that. Shelldock time in a sec. Now it's definitely Shelldock time. Or we just archive trap. Oh, we got there. All right. We got there. A little bit of tight play. And we got there. All right. Just like just playing your advantages, right? And like you obviously archive trap here in case anything goes wrong otherwise, but wow. Okay. Tell you what. I still got it. I still got it in terms of the mirror. I still got it. Come on. Let that be an example. You gotta play your interaction. That turbo mill only gets you so far. All right, starting the game off, we literally did not even cast a Founding the Third Path all 3 games because we don't need it. Just a little bit of fundamentalism, not the political stuff, but the fundamentals. You know what I get. You know what I mean.